Did you know your feed wants you to have the latest updates in digital marketing? So you're in luck. I'm JB from Belmore Digital with my digital update for this week, Monday, 6th of April 2026. Happy Easter, everyone. Micro conversions are quietly distorting your PPC optimization. AI is starting to reshape marketing teams and budgets. SEO teams are experimenting with practical AI workflows. Local rankings are still hinging on disciplined Google business profile audits, and LinkedIn is pushing long-form posts again. Different stories, same theme. Tools keep shifting, but marketers still have to decide what actually matters. And before I get into it, my Digital Trends 2026 report is out now and it is free. Full of detailed strategic insights, it is an essential read for any senior marketer, founder, or C-suite leader who wants to stay ahead of the game. Your time will not be wasted. Grab your free copy. The link is in the description. Now, if you want to know the full story, go read the full post on belmoredigital.com or watch the full-length video right here on my Belmore Digital YouTube channel. So, get in touch to discuss this with me or drop me a follow to get more of my updates in your feed. When micro-conversions start lying, most PPC accounts look tidy on the surface, plenty of conversion, clean dashboards, graphs heading in the right direction. Then you look closer and realize many of those conversions are soft signals. Feed enough of those into automated bidding and the system will happily optimize for activity instead of revenue, which looks good in the dashboard but pays fewer bills. If you're running Google Ads, this is worth checking. The platform will happily optimize for whatever signal you feed it. Scroll depth, newsletter signups, time on site. Give the system enough of those and it may start chasing activity instead of revenue. The bigger issue is how dependent PPC has become on automated bidding. Once you hand optimization over to the algorithm, the quality of your conversion data matters more than the quantity. Bad signals compound quickly. If your tracking hasn't had a proper review recently, start there. Our PPC management often works by cleaning up conversion signals before touching the campaigns themselves. Get in touch to discuss this with me or drop me a follow to get more of my updates in your feed. AI is rearranging marketing teams. For all the noise around AI tools, the interesting shift is happening inside organizations. Budgets, roles, and marketing stacks are being rearranged around them. Companies are quietly reallocating resources as automation spreads, whether they plan to or not. You may already be seeing this in your own team. Some tasks that used to take hours now take minutes. Other work has appeared that didn't exist 2 years ago. Prompting, reviewing outputs, deciding what should never be automated. I'm on the fence about the long-term predictions. Marketing technology has been consolidating for 2 decades and somehow still grows every year. Still, the direction is clear. The thinking work is becoming more valuable. If your marketing stack is starting to feel messy, it may be time for a reset. Our digital strategy work often focuses on helping teams step back and decide which tools deserve to stay. Get in touch to discuss this with me or drop me a follow to get more of my updates in your feed. AI for SEO, mostly just faster work. Another week, another promise that AI will solve SEO. In practice, the tools are proving more useful as assistants than replacements. You may find these tools speed up the early stages of SEO work, keyword grouping, competitor reviews and outlines. Hours of mechanical work shrink into minutes. The thinking part still remains. Deciding which topics deserve attention, spotting gaps competitors missed, knowing when a page should exist at all. Software helps with the groundwork, but judgment still decides the direction. If you haven't tested these tools yet, try them on low-risk tasks first. Our SEO consulting work increasingly includes helping teams build AI into research workflows without letting the machines write the entire playbook. Get in touch to discuss this with me or drop me a follow to get more of my updates in your feed. The Google business profile you forgot about. Local rankings often come down to fairly dull details. Not clever tactics, not tricks. Just consistent information and regular maintenance. Categories slightly off, photos a few years old, services half filled out. Individually, small things, but together they quietly determine whether a business appears in the map pack or disappears underneath it. Take a look at your own listing. Categories may be incomplete, photos may be years old. Services may not be listed properly. None of these problems feel urgent, yet they influence whether your business appears in local results. The real lesson here is that local search still rewards discipline. While the industry argues about AI search, many businesses have barely touched the assets that influence map rankings. If local discovery matters to your business, it's worth reviewing periodically. Our local SEO work often begins with a straightforward audit of listings and local signals. Get in touch to discuss this with me or drop me a follow to get more of my updates in your feed. LinkedIn wants longer posts again. Platforms rarely sit still for long. Formats rise, fall, and then quietly return again. LinkedIn has started encouraging long-form writing once more, sharing guidance on how articles can drive engagement. You might remember the previous cycle. Articles were the big thing. Then short posts took over. Then newsletters appeared. Now LinkedIn seems to be nudging users back towards longer posts again. Here's the slightly cynical take. Platforms often promote whatever format keeps people reading longer. Long posts do exactly that, which is convenient for LinkedIn, though not always for your calendar. Still, if LinkedIn matters in your marketing mix, it may be worth testing longer pieces again. Our content marketing work often helps businesses turn expertise into thoughtful content that works across platforms. Get in touch to discuss this with me or drop me a follow to get more of my updates in your feed. And that's a wrap. Look across this week's stories and the pattern is fairly clear. Platforms keep adjusting their rules, tools keep appearing, and automation keeps creeping further into daily marketing work. Yet the practical questions remain the same. Are you measuring the right signals? Are your core assets in good shape? Are you producing content people actually want to read? These questions rarely change. My Digital Trends 2026 report is out now and it is free. If you are a senior marketer, founder, or in the C-suite, this is the read that will put you at the forefront. Grab your copy, the link is in the description. If you want help cutting through the noise and turning change into progress, get in touch via the details in my profile. And in the meantime, don't forget to drop me a lovely follow to get more of my updates in your feed.